ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì o. Ọlọ́run mi ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì o. Olúwa lọ́jọ́ mọ́ rí jẹ́ látọ̀dọ̀ rẹ wá lọ́jọ́ mọ́ rí mọ́ Olúwa látọ̀dọ̀ rẹ bọ̀ Ọlọ́run mi ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì kẹ́ o. Olúwa Ọlọ́run mi ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì o. Ọlọ́run mi ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì o. Lọ́jọ́ mọ́ rí jẹ́ látọ̀dọ̀ rẹ wá lọ́jọ́ mọ́ rí mọ́ Olúwa látọ̀dọ̀ rẹ wá Ọlọ́run mi ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì o. Ọlọ́run mi ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì o. Ọlọ́run mi ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì o. Olúwa lọ́jọ́ mọ́ rí jẹ́ Ọlọ́run ká látọ̀dọ̀ rẹ wá lọ́jọ́ mọ́ rí mọ́ Olúwa tèmi látọ̀dọ̀ rẹ bọ̀ Ọlọ́run mi ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì o. Olúwa Ọlọ́run mi ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì o. Ọlọ́run mi ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì o. Lọ́jọ́ mọ́ rí jẹ́ látọ̀dọ̀ rẹ wá lọ́jọ́ mọ́ rí mọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ rẹ wá Ọlọ́run mi ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi àmì o. Ọpẹ́ ò bàbá ọpẹ́ ló máa yẹ fún ẹ o. Ọpẹ́ ò bàbá ọpẹ́ ló yẹ fún ẹ. Ọpẹ́ ló yẹ fún ẹ Ọlọ́run bá ọpẹ́ ló máa yẹ fún ẹ. Ọpẹ́ ò bàbá ọpẹ́ ló yẹ fún ẹ. Ọmọdé bá dúpẹ́ oore àná o, á rí ìbùkún tèmi nígbà o.
Mr. Olayinka Olakunle, I see you, sir. Welcome. I dey see you. I dey feel all of now, Mr. Olaitan Olayomi, I dey feel you. My ẹ̀gbọ́n, Mr. Adetutu, Ademefun. Mr. Frank Bello, the Honorable Mr. Frank Bello. I dey hear you, sir. Adeyinka Ilebobade, I dey hail you. This one and the music of the late Dipo Shodipo, the man wey we dey call Pope. This one na him dem call Iyaniwura. My dear sister Victoria Inyama, please request to join my program. Victoria Inyama, if you can hear me, request to join my program. Thank you, my sister. Anything we do for this world, no matter how we chop money rich, make we not forget our mama. They don't tell me say I was. You dey see her now? Our special guest on enter town. The red carpet wey dem roll for her, eh? Hey, he reach from here to Buckingham Palace.
It's not me, it's not me, it's not me, it's you.
Gentlemen, this is our special guest for today.
I can't see.
This lady now go get actress.
Am I on now?
Yes, you are on. Live, you are
There's
live to
so
the
many
world.
things covering my face. I can't even see myself. Oh, okay.
Madam, they see you very well.
Okay, all right.
I think the things you are seeing are just the. I think the things you are seeing are just the things where people they type.
No, all those notifications and
Yes,
stuff.
and notifications. Then the people when they watch us, they hail us now. Mr. Yakife, hopefully you will be with us next week by the grace of God, sir. Thank you. Welcome. Mrs. Omotayo Emmanuel Utome, thanks for your dedication. Thanks for your time with us last week, and you still they watch us. We thank you now. If you doubt this, our special guest, now Nollywood actress or international actress for that matter, make una just go YouTube, just type in Victoria Inyama. You go see action. na talented woman. Now you Igbo people they call burning beauty and brain. As if I reach, now so is smart rich. And this woman don't achieve well, no be small thing. And she go come tell our people today how they go feed jugular for foreign country where she did now. Full-time mama, full-time yawo, full-time everything, and then full-time, and we know say acting no dey easy. I don't try my hand for the thing. I know say that people will get liver they do. And today she go come ginger our show well. My dear sister, I welcome now. And I know say our people don't they wait for this particular interview. How on a day?
How we dey? How I dey? Me, I dey okay.
Yes, sir.
I hope so everybody dey okay too.
Yes, so make you hail our people. A lot of our people they watch now.
Hello, my people. Hello, my brothers and my sisters and everybody. How on a day? Good morning. The morning is brighter, full and colorful, and it's not on this side where we do. It's not sunny. For now, it's hot, but it's not sunny. That kind of heat where we they put fan, but the fan safe. Now AC we need, but you don't say for here, then they do AC now. Ew. They do AC, so we just managed. We thank you. Una well done, no. Una welcome.
Anu Shokano with the yellow now, did the tea fire with the yellow herself. All of now, Sheni Soyolu or Shababa with the yellow now, with the yellow all of now where they watch us. We get plenty to talk about today, Victoria, my dear sister. Maybe we start with the background, the beginning. How did the thing take start now?
You don't tell when I small where now I start acting. That time you get one actor where they live for my street for Nobi. Surely that time.
Hey, I'm good at this.
Yes.
Masha stroke I'm good at this.
Masha kilo, yes. Me I be one kilo.
Me say I live small time for Surely now. So we then say I mean James Robertson area now.
Una be posh area. Una be posh area.
Leave us so I be street boy too.
That posh area. We na kilo, not one thing.
Kilo. Yes,
so now that place now they stay that time. So and the actor name na Alex Osifo. He named Natala Babas for Ripples that time. And I can't put me into acting. I can't they act for Ripples. Now so I take starts. Then from Ripples, that time movie industry never even starts. The people where they do film that time now Yoruba actors, all those Babasuwe, them.
Yeah, so
now then they do now then they do a film that time. No, we now later because I've been on the Ripples 1990, I think 1990 to 94, 95. And movie industry started 98. So from then now, I'll be the first set of young people who just joined the movie industry from then on. So from there, I can't go University of Lagos. Now I go learn acting. No, be saying I go learn theater arts, how to act, how to act generally. So I can't do Unilag 1998 to 2002. I finished for 2002. Then 2003, I come London, come meet my husband, my ex-husband, because I know they marry again. We know they marry again. Then that's why I enter London 2003. And since that time I come back. But when I come bump it in 2005, it can't be too risky to come back. I just decided, okay, make I just stay. So now so I stay till now.
Well done, my sister. So the thing, I mean, it be like say from day one, you don't channel your line along that industry. I know say okay, you met somebody will be like mentor for now. We put on a true and introduce on to acting. And I can't use sense now, I can't build on the thing. Say, okay, me I could go university, go study up. And I know say the thing when you study for university then, they wasteful, you go they use them now.
Yeah.
But how the thing where we they talk now, they say after some time when people don't take for industry, and some people get luck as they enter the industry, then they blow. Some people will take for the industry before they come blow. How you can't take blow now? Because nobody will go talk, say, unless they know they watch movie, nobody will go say they don't know their name for this industry. But before you answer, make I just shout out some people. DJ Tony T the first, I see you. DJ Alexo, I see they salute, that's why they salute back. DJ Tony Oyoyo, DJ T Fire, I they salute to that. DJ Tony Oyoyo, DJ T Fire, they say, so little girl, well done. They salute to that well done. Yeah, so how the thing can't take blow now?
It blow that time because we know plenty. We know plenty where they act. And that time, everybody, we still ain't normal. They still ain't normal for that country. I want to put on. They never mad. Everybody still there.
The craze never
Everybody
entered their blood.
no, craze never enter there. But everybody get control. Everybody gets self-respect. Everybody people they think before they do something. Then they think and say this thing what I want to do so. It good. That time prostitution or to they sleep around with men, then they hide them. They didn't even come talk outside. Then I shall know they talk. I shall not even get mouth. In a slave queen, in a you don't know do it now. So it was easy for, and then we know maybe fame, city people, and things like that. Now we get so, and a lot of us we enter acting. We enter acting because then waiting we like. We don't enter acting because we want become star, we want blow, we want money. No, because that time so they need to pay. The time when I start with Ripples, then they pay me 100 naira every week. And now every week where I appear. Although that time 1990 was now plenty money.
Yes.
So in a month, depending on how many times I appear, naira. Depending. No, 400 or 300 naira because they appear every time. Yeah. But we need to act because say we won't make people know us. We don't even know, say, me particularly as a popular. Because that time we feel say, how many people get television? How many people get television? Basically, now we then they do trial run for the movie industry. How you go work? If we do one like this, you go work. If we do one like that, you go work. Now those things we just experiment both with camera and everything. Now we suffer the suffer. Now we clear the bush with our hand. Not be now they use caterpillar. You know, like when you want clear your garden, you feel use now they use caterpillar. We carry machetes with now we enter go cut them. So that time they very respectful to be an actress. Now good thing if they call you say you be actress, then they respect you. These days, if they call you say you be actress, the next thing where the man they think you say I won't sleep with this girl. Now the next thing where they think say now good actress or now intelligent actress or she gets sense. No. Once they don't see you say you be Nollywood I beg not to fuck her now how much this one they collect.
Now what for our people though?
To the extent, yeah, because to a large extent now the girls they cause them. Because when I see some of these actresses where they go wear clothes, then go they shake yash, they post them. What do you they now the yash now be the acting? I mean now your performance now be the acting. What be the acting? So when you don't wear some kind things, come where in fact you go just go some actresses, some so-called people where you go just say now only yash them post for their post. And so for me, thank God say over the years, like this last few years, I can't enter uni, I can't study psychology. So now they study counseling. You know, I sometimes to call me actress, I feel say an insult. You know, because I don't work hard to promote that. They are not doing well, right? They are not doing well. So I feel embarrassed. I feel ashamed to be called an actress most of the time. The actresses who still they decent, they don't reach 10. They don't reach 10. Maybe person like Hilda Dokubo, maybe Kate Henshaw, Rita Dominic. Just very few of them, because you don't ever fit go Rita Dominic page, you go see where she did Kate Henshaw page, you go see where she did shaking ash. No. So those ones they don't reach 10. You know, I can identify with those ones. But you see all these other ones now where they do anyhow. That thing where they act. we need to compete, say we won't buy motor, or most of us that time they live with our parents. That time when me they act, all through my stay in Nigeria, I was living with my mother and my brother. And it was a family setting. I know carry money or maybe meet one man, go rent one duplex for me. They pay. No, that time, my mama know how much they earn now. As then they pay me the money, and they give my mama, make she take and they do things for house because now she they still buy clothes for me. Now she they still give me money. So yeah, I'll go buy clothes, go do this one. But you go even see small pikin because you get this small pikin where don't go marry this rich, whether a politician, I be a billionaire, I be waiting. I can't remember the time when me be 18 years where they act. They no born me well for me to talk to man in front of my. They no born me. They no born me well. Mama. Then I'll come carry one man where senior my mama. Come tell my mama say na person where I want marry. Ah, hey. They no, I no fit for life. But today, now what thing they do? So now that kind of one now, I won't say me and a colleague. No, now money, I still be old school where we say money not be everything. Self-respect and self-worth is everything.
Thank you, my sister.
Self-respect and self-worth is everything. And people they get the wrong idea. Say if you they live abroad, you they open breast, open yash, they cheap. And they always explain to people, say, you see those Oyibo where they do all those things. They say their house no set. Because typical Oyibo, they do that nonsense. Typical Oyibo, they respect in parents. Typical Oyibo, they talk back to their parents. All these other ones, now waiting then they call lower middle class. Because me, I don't enter into the educational system, right? And I don't enter into the working career professional system. And when I hear somebody like my boss, who is a psychologist, talk, or when I see the way her children talk to her, I say, no be the Oyibo be this. Where the Pikin where they university, they call him mama, oh, I've just finished this lecture. And I'm going for my next lecture, then I'm going to the library, then I'm going home. I'm going to ask the woman, say, now like this, your children, they talk to you. She say, yes, now. So then they uni, but every minute, they got to they tell and say, see where they go, see what thing they do. I say, Oyibo. She say, yes, now. Because she needs to know that they are safe, and she needs to know that they are doing the right thing. I say, But for them, they feel say, hey, once you be Oyibo, now so they jump up and down, they go club, they smoke. If your mama talk to you, you go abuse your mama, abuse your papa, abuse. No, it's not true. It's a lie. The ones that they are emulating are the lower middle class, not the normal class people. Now, here, everything they arrange. See, just like they talk, say, for Nigeria, this. The person will go be the prime minister in the next how many years? They don't they train them. The person probably don't want boarding school, Eton, or somewhere. They don't they train them. They don't they teach them policies. They don't they teach them governance. They don't they train them so that in the next maybe 10 years, you don't ready, we can't find the party, can't enter the party, then go they groom and well. Not be to they groom them on how to steal. They go they groom them on how to talk to people, how to look at policies, how to all those things. For Nigeria, they know the hunger and the poverty there's a parable in Igbo. You don't make dog lick their face, right? So now it's even actresses now. Then they compete. Oh, this one go Dubai. You go stay for this expensive hotel. You go take picture. You go buy designer bags.
They go post them.
Then go post them. But you know what? Now waiting they make them get fans and followers. You see those things where then they post? Now waiting they make people follow them. So you go see person where she they claim an actress. You never see the film where she do in the last 10 years. But because she dey always go buy all those things, post them, people go they follow her. People go they like her. Oh, we adore you. You are the most beautiful. So now it is no more about acting performance. It is now about fake life. So those ones now where you say, oh, I won't be fine. Everybody don't they enter, they do plastic surgery. So now you go see say plastic surgeons don't leave London. They don't relocate to Nigeria. Nigerian, medical practice. They don't leave London. They don't relocate to Nigeria. Why? Because business they there. Because to get yash 3 million, to get breast 3 million, to do belle 5 million. And every day you they see people they come they do it. So why woman they do why you they do yash? Typical African girl, you go get small yash. Why you they do yash? But because they the men where they pay them the money, not be acting now. They need to do all those surgery because they affect their acting. But now so that men, the politicians, the fraudsters, go see them, see the yash, say, hey, I want this one. So she don't invest 5 million for yash. So she go meet man, we go sleep with her, give her that same 5 million or anything. So the acting, it don't change. It don't. How many of them they go school? They don't go school now. They don't go school. But these days, now then they compete with house. Banana Island, Lekki, this one. Can't not be anything again because now their boyfriends they buy them cars. Even pastor, you find out that all these rich pastors say now their boyfriends they give them big money. Politicians 419. See situation will happen now. See 419 will be like Hush Puppy where they catch. Hush Puppy gets 2.5 million followers for Instagram. Now go to a medical doctor's Instagram page. Medical doctor where they post things about health, about qualified consultant. You go see say there, you go see like 200 followers. Medical doctor. So that go show you say our African society, it don't.
Now my sister. You see, you know what? You know one thing. As you just talk, that's why I open mouth. It be like say make saliva they drop from my mouth because the thing where you talk, you hit the nail on the head, bang bang. And as they talk, now people the message. In fact, the messages they too much. When then they send messages of support and attestation to the things where they talk. One of our viewers just say no be Nayash acting with the do now for Nigeria, no be serious acting. But drive the point home because this is a very serious matter where they pain me. If they pain me and it go pain any concerned Nigerian. This industry where our predecessors, the people, the forefathers of the Nollywood, or can we say acting industry in general, because it's more than Nollywood. They have different types of acting in Nigeria. The thing where the forefathers take their sweat and blood and toil, they can build. Now people they put them inside gutter now. The thing they face deterioration where people don't know. And you mentioned some of the actresses where they go do yash, they go do this, they go do that, they go do breast job, do nose job, do everything. I think say the men in the industry they get small blame where we go apportion to them. I remind myself I don't go take side, I go be honest and I go be liberal. Because it don't become like we don't talk and say it don't become money for our bank for ground. Because these women don't they won't break through because of the state of our nation. The thing where they want to do, say they will try to do all this to make themselves attractive. People know they do. They say if person no get thing where they chase them, he go get thing where they chase. So if they know they do all these things for just for nothing, and they know they post all these yama things for Instagram just for nothing, he get reason. Who then they try to attract? Say now our men. If no say now our men, please, which kind of message you get for our men? Where we go take a back to basics, because all the people where they watch this our social media now, our picking full there. So as we do things now, maybe we think of our children, because if our children don't even watch the yash we they shake, they go watch the yash way other people they shake, and this kind of influence is no good. Before you answer, I will shout out some people. Miss Imole Itulu, thank you for watching. With the see on her. Yemi Adeogu, my long-time best friend. And they see you now, DJ Falari Fisher, and they say on our well. If you see some of your people say, my sister, shout them out too. And then talk to our men. What role is our men playing? Not just the powers that be in the industry, but our men will get power, will get influence, where they will fit take educate these young girls. Rather than make them do that, then they take out, use them. They take and law them, carry them, useless them, carry them to bed. How we go change this kind of crazy culture within Nigeria, my sister? Make we begin to think whether we go find small solution.
The bad news, and that is from psychological study, is going to get worse. It's going to get worse because the only constant thing in life is change. And things never change for the better. Things change for the worse. So it depends on how you see them.
Yes, sir.
Men, they even thief, make money to impress these women.
Now,
right? Men, they thief. They steal money. Okay, make I give you factual example. All these things where then they do for NDDC, then they chop 8 billion, then they chop. Okay, what do you think with soup? Then they take and buy a house, Abi?
yes,
They go take and buy car. A typical man, get one house, one car. Okay, let's say 2. A typical man don't sort out a family. The remaining one, now for women outside. Not be even for extended family members, though. Now for women outside. Make it for buy woman house. Big house for Banana Island. Make the woman for the lover. Make it for fit travel, come here. Come buy house. Come carry prostitutes, sha. You know. Okay, make I see. Vicky Bucknor. People need to have a change of their mind concept before anything can change. Vicky Bucknor. Me myself, I don't have an issue with myself because I've made my choices. And my choice is I'd rather be slow and steady and consistent than to come blow with money, because make I talk, say God don't bless me. Say the place where I dey hunger no go ever fit catch me here. But for Nigeria, as long as the government no they look after the people and the people go, they find ways to look after themselves, it will never get better. Why? Some parents, some of these people where they thief this money, then they bring their pikin, come train the pikin for school here. Most of the courses where their pikin they do for here, the job no dey Naija. For instance, person go send the pikin, come here, come do animation or AI intelligence. Which work the pikin want use animations do for Nigeria? Or AI intelligence do? Or computer security? Then get intelligence sector for Nigeria? No, they don't get. So any pikin will come here, come do better course, then they go back to Nigeria. So then they don't already put their family, say, oh yeah, I go they send on money, me on stay here. May una dey enjoy my life. That place na jungle. Make me a day for that jungle. Now, Vicky, when it comes to mindset, you dey tell I example of a little girl we go marry man we senior her mama. Her mama, the man senior her mama. So, which mindset? What do you want to tell that girl about hard work, about decency? Right? What do you want to tell that girl? Say, babes, go school, go learn book, so that tomorrow you go work or you go open your own business. A typical Nigerian people, nobody they. How many people they earn salary? They okay with their salary because they pay them money, and the cost of living still come they very, very, very high. How you want make them cope? So, but here, you and I know say here, everybody gets your own this thing. If na house, so see how much where you get, then go still help you with your house. Say, okay, see how much where you get, or you stay here. If na children you get, at least our children still they go the best schools will be free. The money where we they spend, we say we they buy their food, maybe then they go school trip, we will pay money for school trip, right? Now, our children, their life, the government don't organize their life where we say after a certain time, when they don't enter year 10, year 11, they go do work placements. They go start to ask them, oh yeah, what do you want to do? You want trade? You want work for bank? You want be doctor? Anything where you want to do, then go they bring professionals. They come school to come talk to the children, say, what do you want to do? Any pikin will say, okay, I want to do this. And the way those people go tell you the job, it go sweet you. You go see person where they do AI intelligence, coding, computer. It will tell you the sweetest job where these children go they inspired. They will say, hey, so coding easy. Coding. The first time when I see coding for computer, I say, oh, no be me and me code. Waiting I want code for here. Waiting I want to. But the way I mean, if I can't enter computer, I can't say, this coding today, 1,000 pounds a day. We are going there. When I look the computer, ziggy, I say, I beg, now my children go do this one. So they don't encourage the children finish. So as children they grow, they don't know what to do. Before they leave junior secondary school, they go do your GCSE, you don't already choose subjects. You don't already get idea what you want to do. Now, again, the government come put and say, if you don't get brain for university, you get another one where they call apprenticeship. Can't do that one. That one, you go they even learn, we go still they pay you on top. You go still do it for 3 years, then the company feel take you or you feel go work for another. But most of the time, the company they take you because then they feel say, now we train this person, we know as we take trainer, so we go retain them.
And they don't invest in the person. So they at least guarantee the first 2-3 years they go still employ the person.
So
okay.
You see from that side now the beginning don't grow. If now masters you won't do in life don't set. Before you know it, by 2022, 23, you don't they save money, you won't buy your own house.
Yes,
you don't they move out of your parents' house, you won't rent. Some people, some Oyibo people, they tell you this morning, they still they live for their mama house, they work or their papa house, but waiting their parents they do, they go say, okay, use your salary big past our own salary. So waiting will happen, we say they contribute something for house.
As simple
so
as
the people will come and say, okay, mom, okay, you're gonna pay council tax, or you're gonna buy food every week, food shop every month, because I know my manager, he said in Peking they give him 200 pounds every month. It not be anything for the woman, but he said in the teacher money responsibility.
Training.
So now this now waiting up, and you can be a millionaire. Your Peking will still go school with loan. It is not means tested, right? So that means everybody is entitled to go to university, or everybody is entitled to go to place apprenticeship. Peking when you guys already said.
Yeah, so now be saying that can't Peking, then they set up to succeed. Not before our system will be say we they set our Peking up to fail. Now, we go back to the industry. I beg my sister, because we still get time, but we don't run out small. The more the alls, I hail you. The
No,
more the
because
alls.
of Vicky book now, we say na mindset. And now they tell Vicky say the mindset thing for Nigeria no go work. You know, do for Instagram most of the time. I dey always support children or young people. Say me una go school. And you get person wey get PhD, where they tell me say no get work.
No be smoking, my sister. You know something? This thing where you talk, I go support them with one thing where I read lately. I read them maybe today or yesterday, and this one no even concern Nigeria, but now our fellow African. Everybody know the Drogba where they play football. He play for Chelsea, and he don't win everything where African person feel win for football, and he do well for his country. He send children to school. He do scholarship for them. He build hospital. He build football academy. He hotel. Since this COVID start, he open a hotel for them. Make them they take and do like isolation center and treatment center. Nothing where this guy never do for Ivory Coast. He come apply for one thing only. Say make it become the president of their football federation. He no get one vote. He no get one vote. I don't believe say this guy no get one. They can't interview people. They can't say, how come this guy no get one vote? You know what you want person talk? They say he no play in politics well. I no play in politics. In this program, we try and deviate from politics. We know they do politics. We know they, because WAZOBIA chat show go get a own political show where we say that one go it go hot past fire. But make I bring you back into the industry, because I want to ask you to talk about some of the celebrities, actors and actresses where you don't work with over the years. And I know say the list they never ending. And some of the films where you don't act, where you don't participate in, and how our people feel follow on your social media pages, if that is comfortable, if you're comfortable with that, make you tell them how they go get your films, if they want search for your films for YouTube or wherever, make you tell them. And also make you now tell them what you they do now and what you they plan for us. Say make we they expect another film very soon, another movie. What you they do now? Because I know, say, apart from the movie industry, you they do something else as well. Where be say got to do with something like counseling. Because no be a lot of our people, especially our celebrities like on ourselves, some of us they go through a lot in our matrimonial life and in the industry itself. Where we say, as we don't learn recently now, you get one big film celebrity where they in jail for Yankee, be like say don't kill himself or something like that. Where we say
he don't kill himself. No, may not die, yo. May come back.
maybe he won't kill himself.
May not kill himself.
Then all these people they abuse women and then they treat women and then they exploit women. So tell us about people where you don't act with. Some of the industries where you get how we go take contact on that. Now multiple questions are they throw now. And abuse against our women. How we go take stop and fire they go. I go give you now extra time because this on our program, you they sweet us well. Fire they go, my sister.
Okay, me, my social media, mostly waiting I they do now Instagram, but now it be like say I go give them to person, make it just the handle them for me because I know they cope because of the other things why they do. But yes, I did very active on Instagram, past Facebook. That's number one. Now, most of my colleagues, the good thing be say we get WhatsApp group where they create. But now older actors though, no be all this. So me, I did the WhatsApp. There's Elliott, Mona Lisa Chinda, Kanayo, all the older, you know, gang actors then they there. So that WhatsApp group now, me self we still they communicate, we they joke, we they play as if not like before. And they support them for all the things where they do as well from here. So yes, me and those old ones, we still they in contact and everything. And everything. What thing they do now? Okay, for uni, I've been graduate last year, November, and
Congrats.
thank you. I've been go study psychology and sociology. Then they call them psychosocial studies, yeah, because
Yes.
from my own life experiences, because I had a very rough marriage and I wanted to understand certain things. I didn't want to just blame anything or anyone. And I wanted to use my own experience to be able to help people. And I say it like I want to use my experience to help people to make better choices, right? And better decisions. In all things, if I say I don't know to say, Nami they always start, Nami they always start, I be sacrificial lamb. So I say, okay, because say people they see celebrities like say they know they get issues, like say they are perfect, like, and over the last few years, a lot of celebrities too they die. A lot of them they die. Some of them through terminal sickness, some of them through bad marriage. But I don't notice say the biggest problem where they kill them be say then they hide, then they cover, they no one talk. Hey, people go laugh them, oh, hey, what will people say, oh, so they will come stay inside the marriage, they suffer, they die. Eh? So, and I don't use myself, say, make una start to dey speak out, oh, because the only thing wey fit happen be say, then go laugh you. But life and life experience and education don't prove to me, say, bad things they happen to people every other day. So if today I dey talk my own, you dey laugh. I don't know as your own go be tomorrow, but the fact be say something bad dey happen to everybody. And I dey always try tell people say, no hide and die for nothing, because if person use frustration die, me Victoria, I go still come the funeral, oh. I go still chop the jollof rice, chop turkey. I go still drink coke. I even fit drink ogogoro on top brandy. I go come cry, say, hey, I used to know him, or I used to know how. I go still go my house. Nothing spoil. Oh. Now person wey don't die, now he lose. Oh.
Now you don't finish.
So,
Yes, my sister.
So I can't say, okay, make I use my personality and my experience, make I dey talk so that people go they understand. And a lot of things where our people no understand, I don't they teach people, say a lot of our behavior, no good. Husband or man where they beat woman, no good. But I also come they check inside to know why this thing be like this. And I don't find out, say, now from our family, our house, as we take grow. And I come they try tell people, say, no, they beat Pikin. If Pikin do bad thing, call am, talk to am. When the Pikin still dey small, maybe 0 to 6, 7, you fit just smack am, because sometimes the way their own brain they wire am no be the way our own. So you go talk. But worst case scenario, say you want smack am, take your hand, no take stick or take bottle, smack am for bum or smack am for, no slap am for face, no conk am for head. Now, so a lot of us, they take train a lot of us. Slapping, bad words, idiot, stupid child. You know, all those things, and they try tell people, say, then got to stop them. Right? Say, then got to stop them. Because Pikin wey them beat and in grow. The Pikin go feel, say, now beating, then they take communicate. Say, if I tell you something, you know like her, I go beat you, you must like her. So when they can't grow, can't enter relationship as an adult, person can't offend them, instead make them call their wife or their husband, talk to them, na beating. Because na beating they know. Then from that beating, I always say, let me not lie to anybody. It never gets better. It gets worse. The only time that something gets better now for your education. And that is you making a conscious decision. Say, okay, today, your schoolwork, you get, maybe for your class, okay, let's say for your schoolwork, you get C, grade C. It is only in education and in your personal life matter that you go say, okay, I get C today, but next term, I'm going to work towards getting a B or an A. So 2 things that you can get better with: your personal life and your studies. Every other thing gets worse. So man or woman where they use beating and fighting take communicate for relationship, one day now to kill the person. Out of 100 people where they're violent in relationship, only 1% they change. They make a conscious decision to say, you know what, no. And that is through therapy and support, which is what we give here. Right? It's part of what, through that therapy and support. Apart from that, it gets worse. So my own Natu, because a lot of times, even when I talk with my Oyibo colleagues, they need to understand a lot of things about our culture. Hey, I was thinking that this thing no get ahead. So a lot of my colleagues, now me, I try tell them, say, see our culture, see as they be. And I don't notice, say, when we do all these debates for work about tradition, I don't notice, say, our tradition and our culture, they follow cause all this violence. Because we come from a culture where we say, woman wey talk, they rude. You are not supposed to talk. You're supposed to just keep quiet and say, yes, ma, yes, sir. We come from a culture where we say, when you talk your mind, they say you are being very challenging or you're being stubborn, which is not how we they bring up our children for here. Because for here, your pikin go look you, tell you, say, mom, no, what you're doing is not right. In Nigeria, me will be in my 40s. I know if you talk to my mama, tell and say, mommy, no. Instead, what mama they talk the thing where I don't like,
which mouth you go take talk out?
I will just leave the phone. I don't get. And you see, that is what in psychology, and when those things are inbuilt in you from the start, it cannot change or it cannot get better. Now, that is me inbuilt. When we say, I know if you challenge my matter or anything, instead, I will just leave. I know if you cut phone, they don't burn me. I will just leave the phone there. When she don't talk, come they say hello, I'll come carry the phone, come say, hey, I'm still here. But all the things when she talk will go annoy me, I don't hear her. And you dare not, so things like that. Now that's her own way of bringing me up. But me, God, thank God, through education, I don't realize, say, all that shouting and stressing myself. Now me, I dey stress. So yes, now I go formulate ways, say, okay, these children, how I go to communicate with these children, make we understand each other. And I need to show them examples so that when they grow, they go find out, say, no be to shout, be to win argument, and no be to beat person either, to show, say, you get sense or you get power. No, it's negative. And I go pray, say, when they're too grown, when they meet people where they bring aggressiveness to them, you walk away. You go tell the person, say, I am not your frustration. There's something else that you're dealing with. So don't bring it on me. Walk away.
Absolutely.
So these are the things that I did try constantly to show, say, see as it's supposed to be. We have a lot of professionals in Nigeria, psychologists, but everybody is drinking water and minding their business. Right? If I talk, when I try to get some people to say, you are occupational, please come, and they will say, Victoria, please, we have bills to pay. You that you're doing free, we have bills to pay. We don't have the time to come and be educating these people. And at the end of the day, the people you're even educating, they will not even appreciate you. They will rather appreciate one actress where they open yash, open breast, where get plenty followers. Now those people, you go even see pharmaceutical company go pay them money to do advert for them. Meanwhile, pharmaceutical company, there is a doctor here who is using your product, but you will not pay that doctor some money to advertise and talk about your product, but you go and give it to influencer where they open yash, they open. So at the end of the day, they will tell me, say, Victoria, no. But me, I feel, for example, one day I saw something on a blog, a child behaving somehow, and I said, hey, this child is autistic. They said, waiting be that. They go slap the child, not waiting, come up for your head. But a lot of people were like, Victoria, autistic, what's that? What does it mean? And I started breaking it down. They said, I know now, Pikin stubborn now. If Pikin stubborn now to give and beating. I said, no. A lot of children, we've been get autism for Africa, but we didn't know.
Yes.
We didn't know. Everything Pikin stubborn. Everything Pikin stubborn. And you will find out that some children, when they react, or when that thing come over them, they will say, na spirit, bad spirit, na demon.
Yes.
Na demon.
There's now Banje.
But meanwhile, it's not that. A lot of children that are not even good with their academics, maybe schooling and everything, you don't know whether they have dyslexia. Yeah? Olodo, you cannot read and write.
Olodo,
this one, that one, that one. And I said, no. If a child is not doing well in school, you need to find out why. Is it genetic? Is it the brain? Is there something the child is dealing with? Right? Even we, not be at which age, not be I find out say I get a bit of dyslexia, because if I dey read, it will be like say the words they jump come meet me. So what thing I they do now for university, I can't notice say when I they read, I go carry paper, cover the side where I know they read. Then I go they move and they come down. As I they read, I they move on. If not, if I carry book, say make I read, the whole words go they jump around. The whole world, I was waiting, I know they read it. Now later they can't start to they tell me, say, okay, no. If you want read, it be like say you get a bit of dyslexia. Carry paper, cover the words where you need to read. Then they read and they come down. They read and they come down. They read and they come down. I say, no wonder. Right from when are they small, when are they read newspaper? So what thing they do, I will just skim through, look for the important information I want. But being in university here, you cannot just skim through, you have to read. So I just noticed that in my old age, and I've struggled with this thing for a long time. You understand? But all those things we need it. So these are the things I'm just trying to introduce to people, to talk to people about it. Say, no be speaking stubborn fit get, genetic issues or neuro issues, dyslexia and stuff. No be say they want. And I'm trying to, and I try to tell people, say, if person gets speaking with autism, no, they lock her up. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It happened. The only thing you feel do now to they support the child and to create life for the child, right? Because the pikin fits, and they're very, very loving people, but you need to understand them. But in Africa, how you go understand now? How you go understand? Pikin stubborn, beat that craze, come out for your head. That's why you go beat pikin, so the pikin go kuma die. Nothing they happen.
Now, my sister.
So nothing I do now. So now where I don't graduate, I don't do counseling training, because here you have to be an accredited counselor. So I don't join the British Association of Counseling and Psychotherapists, BACP. So I don't do their training, which takes a long time. That's why we don't have plenty black counselors, because I'm probably going to qualify in about 4 years. but I don't mind because it's something I want to do. So now what I they do now to the support people, because I feel say I they try to introduce people to counseling, right? Counseling not be for mad people. Counseling not be for people where they craze. Counseling now for everybody. Counseling now when you know there are certain things you know they cope with, and it is safer for you to go and speak with a professional than to speak with your friend. Because if you tell your friend that your problem, the whole London go hear am. The problem go come multiply. You feel confide in somebody wey go carry the matter, take and chop popcorn, the matter go. So I dey encourage people. The first thing about counseling, the first training you get 1 year is confidentiality. They take it very, very seriously. So I dey always advise, go talk to a counselor for relationship, for sex, for personal development, everything, and then you'll be able to be supported. Bereavement, whatever, you'll be able to now be supported and you carry on. So that's basically what I'm doing, you know, because the things that, and I feel, and I've also noticed that a lot of our people know they too like go meet counselor, because if you go there, you go meet Oyibo, and waiting you they talk, the Oyibo fit not just relate with you, because the Oyibo no will just understand. But I feel say, because I grew up in an African family, sometimes when you're talking about something, I go understand what you they talk. A lot of us, we need to have counseling, because a lot of us have been through so much childhood trauma. You see that time where you go outside, go buy food, maybe 1 naira go lost, you go come house and go beat you. You go come grow up where we say to lose money go they fear you. You don't forget wetin they beat you when you swallow, but as an adult, whenever you lose money, you go dey anxious, you go dey palpate, you go dey shake. Wetin dem do you 30 years ago is still register for your brain. So anytime there's a trigger, say, where I keep my card? Where I keep my card? You don't dey mad. Don't dey, my card, my money. Nobody go beat you. If you lose your card, you call bank, then block them. Even if anybody chop money from your card, bank will pay you back. So why are you fretting? Why are you killing yourself? Why are you crying? It is because of something that happened 30 years ago that you got beaten up for, and you never dealt with it. So losing your card or your cash now, you're going mental. And a lot of us are like that. Even in our marriage, even in our relationship, a lot of women are violent in their marriage. You know why? Because they told their father beat their mom. And so they grew up to say, they never born man who would treat me the way my papa treats my mama. So they now marry a good man. If the man won't talk 1, then go talk 100. If the man they quiet, then go say, see this one, no. You think I am? It is this childhood adversity where we say, my papa, waiting they do my mama, lie. I don't go ever allow any man to treat me like that. I don't go give any man chance to treat me like that. Because the girl never resolve her own trauma. So she go carry on for marriage, she go affect her children. Before you know it, sometimes the man feel leave am, sometimes the man no go leave am, but it will affect her marriage. And before you know it, we have another broken home. Also with boys, a boy where they see as the papa they take treating mama, please, what do you expect? He's going to grow up to treat a woman the same way that he saw his father treating his mother. Yes,
he thinks it's the norm.
Yes, because he thinks it's the norm, and that's what he knows. And he never had therapy to remove all those negatives from his mind. Now, there's one reason why I do not, how do I put it now? I am not against gay people. You know why? Because 90% of gay people became gay due to childhood trauma or abuse. 90% of gay people became gay through either trauma or abuse. You go see pikin wey be say the papa dey treat him mama anyhow. For him head, he go feel say women need to be treated like that. But when they are dating a man, it is different. Right? And then most of them too were abused from childhood. Maybe house girl, house boy started penetrating them and stuff. So they grew up, that's all they know. Maybe at some point they go try woman, you know, go really, really gel, then go continue. Most of the people where they rape person, you go find out, say from time, then they get aggressive sex. And that's the turn on. Getting a girl, you know, taking the girl to dinner and the girl, you know, giving them what they want is not fun. It's not fun. The only thing that is fun is when she's crying, when she's begging, please stop. That's the time when they're having a hard-on. And that is the time when they are continuing.
The thing of the mind. Thank you, my sister. I will, because we don't make, I apologize to people, we don't go past our time but I know you know the regret that because we don't enjoy you. We don't complain at all, my sister. In fact, we appreciate you. Thank you very much because we learn a lot. A lot of the things where you talk, I don't see them. I don't see an apple. Some of the things where you talk, I experience them myself. Nothing to be shy about. Some of the things where you talk, I experience them. Some of the things where you talk, I see them. I will give you one example of some of the things where you talk. Will be say, I see them myself. A girlfriend will be say, if first marriage no work, it can't be in a relationship. Not married yet, but like the fiancé and all that. And they can't get problem. When you say they worry my friend, they think, oh, here we go again. But my friend can suggest to the fiancé, say, look, make we go for counseling. Say, you are you are now the guy call, say, okay, maybe if I talk to his sister, our sister go fit talk to her. Woman to woman, he go understand. Now he go tell his sister, say, I can't even tell her, say, make we go for counseling. Go crazy. That one going to work fast. So this is it's a state of the mind. A lot of our people, when they watch this program, I must salute on her. I don't feel shout out all of our names, but all of them don't contribute tire. Some people say it is the state of the nation. Some people say our basic etiquette and our standard is being eroded as a result of all these things where you talk about. Some people say it's the state of the mind. Some people say in a vicious cycle. Some people don't make a lot of contribution when we say, if I play back this video and this video will be well publicized, and I will pick up a lot of contributions where our people don't do. Because if they go to all their contributions, we're going to disrupt our guests. And you know, good. You don't say our guests like VIP. If VIP they talk, small boy like me don't fit talk on top. Make we just talk on that. But before I go mention one very important thing, and this one they go to our people, not just our women, our men too. And not just our men, our sons and our daughters too. Because I know say some of us, when they listen to this program, they're young with their social media. So this is going to be going out to people with their social media age, and that is from 15, 16 upwards. Counseling is a very, very good thing where they help people well. And my sister here don't go above and beyond. I like the way they do things. Somebody introduced her to acting. You build on it. You go school, go uni, go study about the thing. On a call, they unfortunately enough, on a call experience some problem with on a marriage and on a relationship. And on a call, go to the next level, on a do something about that. On a go school again, go learn about this thing and about counseling. I'll give you 3 bosa. No. In reality, I know they patronize you. I dey talk reality here, and the people who know me, I dey give them straight. I dey talk reality here. Person will do something about her. Now he better pass person will sit down, don't do anything. Unfortunately, it be like say I go bring you back again after a little while, because unfortunately we go live on her. And we don't take
I tell you, she go on my 15th birthday. She don't dress or finish the way.
Give her a shout out. Give her a shout out, my sister.
Happy birthday to Ray Ray. She calls herself Queen Ray Ray. So happy birthday, Queen Ray Ray.
Happy birthday to you. And I go day old. And God go bless her with everything. Yes, and I go day first among equals by the grace of God. And I go be role model for ourselves, and I go be proud for our parents then. Yes, hey, Mr. Eric Wadinobi. Hey, I remember those days for Bed TV. Erico, where you there now? Where you get my message? When you get time, make you link up with me. Eric Wadinobi. And the last time I heard, the day Nigeria they do well, God go bless her. So many people where we don't go fit mention. But I go on the one last note. I go ask one fit agree let you go like that. Now that you are into counseling, are we now expecting a change of on they go along those ways now? See on they branch away from Nollywood, small be that. No, still they juggle everything together.
No, you see, the thing is, when you get to a certain stage of achievement, it's better to start doing things where go help other people. And I don't see the need. There's a gap in the process, and I want to fill that gap. And that gap be say, actors and actresses too are human beings, and they have things that they are dealing with, but they are not confident enough to speak about it.
Stigma.
Yes, the stigma. They're not confident. Even they themselves, some of them, they don't even know that they have a problem. I have argued with people that 90% of people in Nigeria have bipolar. They don't know what bipolar is. So I always tell them, go and read about bipolar. 90% of people have bipolar. That they are not even checking. Right? And it's controlling them. They don't know about it. So at some point, what I want to do, I want to do small skits to show certain different behavior, right? Because I know what be multiple personality disorder. A typical Nigerian gets multiple personality. You will see her outside, it's different. You will see her for work, it's different. You will see her for house. You will be a friend. Now like this you're gonna do. You feel their phone with somebody, where una go, you go don't talk. I feel say Jossy. I feel there with person now, for instance, I go see your phone. Oh, this man don't start again. Oh, this man too they worry. Hello, sir. How are you? Oh no. The person where they with me go say, hey. Yeah? Then he send me, go still see you for outside. I go come double for ground. Not be multiple personality be that. This is not person where you don't know. Is this one okay? So a lot of typical Nigeria, Africa, they get all those personalities. Like that one where face for NDDC. That's my mental health. That's 1 minute they talk. The next minute they don't ask a question. You don't know what to do with the question. Now he face. The next minute they don't show where they can go in hotel room. That's where they're supposed to use handcuff chain for hospital. So all those things. So I want very soon because I still get training. To be honest, to get this qualification, the training is very, very hectic. So so I can't. But
okay, my sister, thank you very much. We have to go now. We don't really overstay. Thank you. I thank everybody, Mr. Wale Balogun. So everybody we don't watch, I go now because we don't do well over time. But we are very grateful to now. We thank all of you well. Our time day up now. So later on, next week, make we expect another 2 special guests who will come join us. Thank you very much, Victoria. We're very grateful. Make we go to our social media pages. So Victoria, you can leave us now. Thank you very much. You can
all
leave
right.
us now.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Okay.
Victoria Buckner Smart, all of Unapalapata, we thank you. So we go see you again next week by the grace of Almighty God. Take care. God bless. Have a nice weekend. Thank you, my people.